Okay. Stop. All right, I hope I have a better internet connection now, and hopefully this will work a little bit better. Hey, Happy New Year. We're gonna say goodbye to 2022 and welcome 2023. I got this little thing set up at home. I really want to show you guys because that one way I can start practicing. I'm sure as the video progress and I will actually upload the recorded version and you guys can probably see a little bit better. So far, I feel like we're doing pretty good internet-wise. I can show you this a little recorded. So this is actually my own garage at home. I moved my car out. I put a net in the house inside so I can start hitting golf ball. And we are utilizing the R9, the Garmin R10, and that is helping me to be able to track the golf balls and everything else. And I gotta hit a few practice shots for you on the driving range with the Garmin R10, so that way you guys can see how it is that I do, and hopefully, you know, we can, if I can figure out this internet issue here, and we can probably do something a little bit better. And as you can see that it is live. I got this little kerosene heater here. I got a little space heater on top, and that's my net, and this is where I'm gonna be making my little practice. Coming back here, I am gonna try to show you that this is what I do. This is a Garmin R10, so normally I use this, but for the sake of showing you guys, I'm actually showing you the live shots. And then I can actually pair this up with this like this, so you can actually watch me hit balls. And again, thank you very much. Thank you. Really, I was thinking is over this winter time, I'll be standing here showing you guys a few things about what I'm doing in my golf swing, and then talk about all the things that we are doing at the golf course as well. One most important thing, and kudos to Kevin, our superintendent, we actually got 5 more bunker fixed over this winter time already. So this is one of those things that I'm really, really excited. But hopefully the internet is working a little bit better, so I can hear, everybody can kind of hear me. So this is what I do now, just kind of working on my own golf swing. Obviously, I just really kind of, if you are in New York, Ohio, before the Ohio State game starts tonight, and look at University dinner over at our Virtuous Golf Club, our Overlook restaurant. We have a little New Year's Eve dinner still going on. Please give us a call, 740-763-1111, and please talk to Kathy. Say, hey, I just heard her hum on the Facebook Live saying that, hey, we can and have a nice dinner for 2. And yeah, she will take care of you. And if you are watching on Facebook on the Overlook page, there's a couple sample dishes on there, so that way you guys can see it. I think my favorite one is actually the filet mignon with the bourbon glaze. The bourbon glaze is a little bit sweeter for my taste, but hey, I can't say no to a nice cooked filet. So, but going forward, I probably need to figure out what I can do with my internet access, so that way in my garage I have a good internet, because I can do this inside my house, but my wife won't let me hit a golf ball inside the house. But if I can get the internet signal just a little bit stronger here, then we can actually do the live. I know that it's probably, some of you may be having a little hard time hearing me through Facebook Live, but I'm sorry. As I put it in the title, it is still a test. Like that, I got everything I needed to do. Now, one thing I'm going to talk about the Garmin R10 is it is not 100% accurate. It reads the spin number a little bit off. Ball speed is a little bit slower compared to, I took a friend of mine's TrackMan and compared it to it. It's about, on average, about 2 miles an hour slower, but the spin number is outrageously high. So you usually will hit about 10-15% shorter than what you hit normally. So one thing I like about this is so I can see how my golf ball is. Like that when I hit a little draw, and that's gonna give me a really, really good when I'm practicing. So at least, yes, I'm hitting the net, yes, I'm hitting the screen, but at least I know where my golf ball is going. So that's one of the things I enjoy about having this. You know, I was struggling giving golf lessons to my own son last year, and the big thing that he was struggling with is, you know, I can explain to him in the golf swing, hey, what this should look like coming down, coming through, where your arm is, what the club is supposed to do, or start talking about the shaft playing, the club coming down, coming through. He can try to do all that, but I guess because he's still young, and it is hard for him to understand that, he's looking for ball fly to help him to confirm that if he's doing things right or wrong. So, and that's the main reason we did this. It's not so much to, you know, but it's really more or less, it's helping him to understand what he does in the golf swing and how it will correlate into the how he hits. So that why I hit about 3 yards to the left. Right now, when I don't practice much, I usually play a draw. And when I start play a lot, I'll start hitting fade. And that's a shot I want to play because I feel like I have more control. I feel I can go at it more, and then everything is more better, slightly in control. So, but my mistake is always I hit a draw. So that's what I'm trying to do to help me with my golf swing. I mean, I think I hit everything left so far. One nice thing about this is I can actually press this. It'll show you. I can and hit that. Oh, I hit everything left. Oh, I only hit one to the right so far. So it's a good way for me to kind of keep track of myself as I practice. It's just one of those things I think is good. It's hopefully next year I get to play a little bit more. And then obviously hopefully my son gets a little bit better. So you guys will see this and understand how much this actually helped him. I'm just hoping that by me having this set up at home, it will help him to get a little better and then be able to monitor his progress a little bit more. This year over the winter time for my son, we're working on trying to create a little bit more lag coming down and then unwind his body a little bit better coming through. He's so young and so flexible, he actually jumps up and lunges at it, and then he uses body, his rotation so much that by the time he comes to impact, he has nothing but just to throw his hand at it to catch up. So his ball flight has been, outside in, over the top with a cut, and that rubbing of his distance. So we're working really hard this year on try to get him to set his hands, unwind his body accordingly, rotate his hands out, and coming through impact. So that's what, and a couple of the video, I'll probably put him as a main character. So, so you guys can see him hit a few balls in here too, okay? And then I will start putting some videos and then also a little giveaway starting in January. I've been meaning to do this before Christmas, but sorry, there's some technical difficulty I just can't get across. But now with us starting out, hey, you know what? 2022, 2023, perfect start, right? So I will get to do this. I will be able to show you guys a few things that I'm working on my golf swing. Just thinking about more or less a practice live in front of with you, and then that way, we can all, and if you guys have any question about your golf swing, what you want to work on, ooh, and then I'm happy to help. And I'm not half bad at this, so but yeah, I'm very happy to help. Hopefully that's something I can show you guys a little bit. Oh, that's the first one I hit to the right. That's pretty good for me. All right, so that's a little bit of what I want to do going forward. Hopefully I can get my internet access speed a little bit better, and then by me doing this. Hey Jim, Happy New Year, thank you. So by me doing this, hopefully this will be one thing that I can get everybody a little bit better with the golf game. And then And then also that way give me a little more motivation of practicing. So anyway, January 28, 29 will be a Columbus Golf Show. If you're in Columbus area, love to see you. And then if you guys have any question about the golf swings, I'll send out an email saying when we're going to be live. But I just want to kind of go over, talk about playing golf a little bit. And then obviously, Happy New Year and go Bucks. This is going to be a very interesting afternoon. Starting at 4 o'clock, we got a big blue. And then I don't know how you guys feel, but personally, I am looking for a rematch. I don't know if that'll come through or not, but oh my God, that will be so cool if that happens. So whenever you see me do a half or a little smaller backswing and then unwinding through, that's just really me working on my downward swing. There's a couple little things I do to help me to do this a little bit better. I'll swing back and unwind with my midsection of my body. So when I say midsection, it'll be my belly, my hips. At the same time, I will try to get my left shoulder still pointed towards the front. So that will help me feel like I'm creating a little separation there. Those are like key little things and drills I try to do to help me do this a little bit better. But if you guys have any questions you want to ask me about how I practice or what I preach in the golf swing, absolutely. Anyway, let's see, yep. Hey, New Year's Eve dinner, call 740-763-1111, ask for Kathy. And and then I think we may have live music tonight. I don't know if Kathy pulled it off or not, but if she did, then we might have live music tonight at the restaurant too. I know everybody's probably at home watching the Ohio State game. Totally understand. I would be too. But I got my nephew visiting, so no Ohio State game for me. But it just... All right. Anyway, let's see anything. Oh, wake up, buddy. So this is what I've been doing. Just hopefully I can help everybody up just a little bit, and at the same time tell you more about what's going on at our golf course. Oh, one little thing I do want to show you is this, okay? So on the Garmin device, I can actually play golf. So I want to show you this. I got end session here. Delete, delete. And then we are gonna go play Home Tee Hero. And it actually has Virtuous Golf Club in there. And that's what we're gonna play. But one little thing is, I just remember, every time I need to start something different, I had to recalibrate the device again. So I got it. So it will help me help the machine read a little better. But you gotta understand though, this machine is roughly read about 10–15% shorter. So I am gonna play the goatee because I still don't feel comfortable hitting driver in my own garage right now. So I'm gonna play, oops, let's have you have it. So let's play hole number 1 together. How about that? So going off the number 1 tee, I'm gonna change where this thing's aiming at a little bit. I'm gonna try to bring that thing a little bit closer to the bunker. All right. In my mind, that is still the line to hit, especially if I'm trying to hit a little layup shot. Oh, okay? So it didn't capture. Aw, I think I hit the one half good. All right, let's try it again. All right, buddy, you gotta capture this time, okay? So not only I'm fighting with internet issue, I'm also fighting with this thing not reading my swing. Oh yes, I'm off the tee now. I didn't hit it as good this time, but I'm right down the fairway, 180 yards up the hill. All right, let's see where else I got left to the green. Now this thing does not read very well as far as with spin, and it also had elevation change. So I have 147 yards left going up the hill. I mean, I'm talking about this like I'm playing golf at home. I gotta talk to my son about taking clubs out of my bag. He does not put them back where. Joe. All right, so thinking that it's 147 yards up the hill, I am probably gonna try to hit it with my 7-iron, maybe a little 3/4 7-iron, 10, 15 yards less. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Now, obviously this thing does not have much as far as what ping is. Normally when you play at Virtues, obviously you know left is bad, right and long is bad. Hole number 1 is just a tough green to hit. You know, shallow green. All right, let's see what I can do. All right, I think I made par. Did I get 2 putt? Yes. And then I guess I'll play one more hole. I think the nice thing about this is so, in a way I can show my aim point is always just inside the bunker, right over there. There's that big tree on the right side. Obviously, if you flare out to the right, you gotta make the. See if I did any good. Just stay right, buddy. Stay right. All right. Oh, it's fairway. Oh, I cheat the system here so good. All right. So, let's see. 83 yards to the flag. It is 20 feet down the hill. Always remember, yeah, it's playing down the hill, and if it's not soft, you can literally hit something kind of, if the ping's in the back, you hit something in the middle, and you'll chase back there. If the ping is in the front, you know, you can hit, but the front area, that fairway or that fringe is always a little softer. So sometimes it doesn't bounce on. A little thing is everything on that right side, on the right side of that, just in front of the green, everything kind of funnels to the left a little bit too. So there's a kind of bail safe area to the right, but unfortunately, if you miss right, if the ball end up staying up there, that's a hard shot to come down too. But you know, at least if you miss a little bit right, you know. So a lot of times I will try to hit a little sling something down the right side with a little draw. And if you catch that, it's great. So, all right, so I got 183 yards total, 171 is how he's playing, 20 feet down the hill. So I got 6-iron in my hand. I'm gonna try to hit about 3/4 6-iron here, see if it goes. I gotta hit a little chip shot here now. I got my 58 degree owl. I'm just a little bit, I need a bunker. Well, I lost 20% power, so I gotta try to hit something about 18 yards. Well, this is my guess. All right, I hit 14 yards. That was pretty good, right? Uh, so this is just, well, so I'm +1 after 3 holes. Um, so this is what I got at home. This is something that I feel like it can help my game. And when I practice and work out with my son, and you know, at least for him, there's something for him to practice. So he's not just hitting balls. You know, he's actually thinking about shots, what type of shots he wants to play. Yes, the rendition of the golf hole is not perfect. I mean, obviously you can see, I mean, it's just a very simple, this way. It's just a very simple rendition of the golf hole, but it does show you the layout, it shows you where the corner bunker is, it shows you where the trees are. So it is, I think it's a good tool for him to help him get a little bit better. Another thing that I'm kind of excited about this is that when he gets to, he's going to play high school golf next year, and he's going to play a lot of courses that he'll never play, haven't had a chance to play, and this will probably give him a little bit more exposure to those courses, so at least he won't feel like he's playing all the courses completely blind. So I think this is a good tool for us. It's not overly expensive. I set up the cage. The cage is probably more expensive than the launch monitor. It's called Garmin R10. You can buy somewhere between $500 to almost $700 out there on the internet. I'm finding this to be a good tool. I use this against the TrackMan. I'll tell you this, speed-wise, it's a little bit slower, but it's consistently slow, about 2 to 3 miles an hour on clubhead speed and ball speed. The spin number is way off. But as far as going right, going left, it's good. So, but it's gonna give you some feedback, and then because the spin number is off, just remember, hey, it's gonna go 10, 15 yards less. When you go play golf, you know, just make sure that you're doing that, you know, playing from the up tees. It makes things a little bit easier. I mean, if I hit driver, I can probably play from the white tee comfortably. I mean, just watch me play from the gold tee with 4-iron as my driving club. So just something I want to show you guys. And so when we go forward, when it gets a little nastier outside, and once I figure out the internet situation, get the streaming, get the internet a little bit better in my garage, and then we can live stream a lot of this stuff here. And hey, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Happy New Year, go Bucks, and say goodbye to 2022 and welcome 2023. Just very thankful to be here, and hopefully in a few coming up months, I will be able to show you guys a few things I'll be doing. You know, what we do on the golf course, and how I'm working on in my own golf game, and how try to help my son with his golf game to do a little bit better. Well, let's see. I'm gonna see if I got anybody leaving comments. Howdy, howdy. Well, nobody talked to me on the thing, but hey Nick, how you doing? Thanks, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. So I want a big shout out to Jim Bradley, Mark Reed, and Nick. Again, just thank you very much for checking in. And let's see. So this is what I got at home now. Just some little thing, but I just feel like, you know, when we get a little colder outside, I can actually show you guys a lot of things that I do to make myself better, and then some of the things that I'm doing with my son to make him a little bit better. All right, thank you very much. Happy New Year. Go Bucks. All right, hopefully we'll get to watch 2 more Ohio State games. All right, adios.